My strange addiction, where you go to watch fucking retards put stupid shit in their bodies and hope that they don't die. So today, guys, we're gonna be watching we're gonna be watching some fat fucking slob who is, let me see how much he fucking weighs. Over 3,000 pounds. And, yeah, let's get into this shit.
Sit. I would just eat until I'm dead, probably. A normal day for me is wake up around 12, figure out something I'm gonna eat immediately. TV, video games, bed. It's not a lot of activity. It's hot.
Alright, so we have the fucking great Loch Ness Monster from Sweden in this bitch, and, he says, I'll eat till I'm dead. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fat as fuck, but this man, he's so fucking fat, he has to put a towel under his rolls. His fucking rolls. Like, oh my god. Alright.
It's hot in Georgia, and all my clothing is restricting and tight, so I just sitting there naked, free as can be, and no one bothers me, door shut, we're good. I'm just safe, and video games are where I escape. Oh no, he's got it. Oh god, he's got that one gun that's gonna kill me. Oh no, he's weak, but I'm weak. I'm weak. Ah! I'm gonna die. He's down.
Tell me how this man is weak whenever I can low-key see he's on 100 HP on Fortnite. By the way, don't play Fortnite. That shit's gay as fuck. Go play Apex Legends, alright? Alright, but, like, to be honest, bro. Like, how can you be happy with yourself by sitting in a room all day playing video games, probably gets McDonald's delivered by the fucking dump truck, alright? A fucking dump truck. Like, he probably takes up 50% of the fucking food count in goddamn Georgia. I think that's where he said he lives or some shit. But point is, I mean, he looks like a fat fucking retarded ginger. He's probably cousins with that fucking bald dad makes lean video. You should go watch that. Yeah.
A real game. Why are you not just pushing these people with me?
Casey, I got your food.
Okay.
All right. They got the drinks. I don't know which one's tea and which one's Dr. Pepper. You have to look in and see. He'll tell me what to get him, and I come right back a lot of times in case that's too much food. But I'll get it for him and bring it to the house and put it right in front of him. He's my son. I love him. I love to make him happy, you know.
What type of parent are you that you let your child get to 3,000 pounds? Do you not understand? You're practically killing him. You're feeding the addiction. I'm sure there's some sort of, like, you know, love and there's some good about it, but, like, just because he asked for 36 Big Macs doesn't mean you need to bring it to him. I'm just saying. Like, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough!
And food's got a lot to do with his happiness, but he's like an addict about food.
Well, I have bad news. You did not get your right order.
Are you kidding me?
No, you didn't. Because if you ordered yourself a meal, it's not in here.
Well, whatever.
Here you go. There's your lunch. I don't want to call him an enabler, but I mean, sometimes that's really the way, like, it seems that it is. I'm not buying the groceries. I'm not buying the frozen.
He's calling his daddy an enabler. Yes, he does bring him the food, but you're the fucking person that asks for it. Just don't ask. It's really simple. Like, I like food, but if I ate 2 of those, I'm fucking full. And this bitch is eating 8. Fucking 8. I wonder how much of his calorie intake is per day. Probably quadruple what the regular human takes.
4 years old, and you know, he ought to be taking responsibility more than what he's doing.
Hey, will you come get this out of here? This is not the other way.
All right. You through with everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Food is so much more a part of me than I want it to be. I mean, it's killing me, but like, it's like a drug. You don't even notice it. Now, there are moments afterwards where, like, I've ate so much where I feel sick. Okay. But I don't mind overeating and just going and throwing up in the bathroom. No big deal. It's all coming back out. It didn't affect me. If I could just eat, not gain weight, would be fantastic. But do I want to be fat forever? No. I wish I wasn't in the situation that I'm in. So I bathe outside this trough currently because I cannot.
But only you can control your weight. I've struggled with weight my whole life, but I've never let it get out of the fucking, like, proportion to where I'm over 1,000 pounds. Like, you have to start, like, you have to put limits on yourself. Like, for me, I've lost weight this year. I was originally, well, it was like 210, and now I'm, like, down to, like, 195. I just put limits on what I was eating. You have to put limits. It's really not, it's not fucking rocket science. It's really not.
So I bathe outside this trough currently because I cannot physically bathe in a sit-down bathtub or stand-up shower area.
Oh, this is slippery.
Because I'm a bigger guy with like folds and flaps, and I have to move around like almost like a pig in a way and wallow and roll over to get like the back of my leg. I have to lift up literal like pieces of skin. It's just a super difficult process. There's 2 times when I've been kind of stuck in the shower and I couldn't get up. I sat in there for like 9 hours, just couldn't get up. And I can't ask my dad to get me up. And we were like, I was like, Dad, I'm afraid to get back in there again. He's like, well, I got this thing I can buy.
It gets old, and I get tired of it, and he should be more active, but he's not. He's just there.
He's just there. He's practically a waste of fucking space in your house. For being dead ass here. Just kick him out. Tell him to fucking kick rocks. Literally tell him to kick rocks. Maybe then he'll lose some fucking weight.
He's just there. And I wait on him hand and foot, and I shouldn't do it, but I do. Whew. I love him to death. He's my son, and I feel obligated to wait on him. I shouldn't feel that way. I wished I didn't.
I think the moral of the story today, guys, is fucking do not eat a Big Macs at McDonald's. It's literally not going to help you at all. I'm just saying. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications just so you know that when I upload so you don't miss a video. And yeah, guys, it's been Scubas, and yeah, don't eat Big Macs.
Strong as fuck, boy. She told me put my heart in a bag, in a